This will be the last example we go over together in the packet. It's number 11 on solving rational equations and inequalities. Step 1, set it up. These denominators are not the same, so we need to make them the same. Well, b times b is b squared. So let's go ahead and multiply that second fraction by b, or both the top and the bottom, because we're multiplying by our special 1. So then we have 9 over b squared plus b over b squared is greater than or equal to 1 over b squared. So step 1 is finished. Step 2, we're going to combine any like terms that we may have and then make the denominator one thing. We're not distributing this one because it's a plus sign, not a minus sign. So then we have b plus 9 all over b squared is greater than or equal to 1 over b squared. I put it in this order because that's the standard order. You want to have your b first before your constant. Okay, our next step, we're going to cross multiply and then just leave it in the factored form. It will make it easier later. So we have b squared times b plus 9 is greater than or equal to b squared. So when we move everything to one side, let's see if we can eliminate some of our excluded values first. Divide both sides by b squared to get rid of them. Since we are getting rid of a variable, we have to find our excluded value. So we're going to set that equal to 0. Get the square root of both sides. The square root of 0 is still 0. So b cannot equal 0. That is going to be an extraneous excluded value. Okay, so now we have b plus 9 is greater than or equal to 1. Okay, to move everything to one side, we're just going to subtract 1. So b plus 8 is greater than or equal to 0. So now everything is on one side, so we're done with that step. See if there's anything additional to factor. There's not, so we could go ahead and finish that step. Now we're going to solve. Subtract 8 from both sides of the inequality symbol, so you have b is greater than or equal to -8. We're going to check it, so we're going to put in the original inequality and see if we get the same thing on both sides. So I have 9 over -8 squared plus -8 over -8 squared. Is that greater than or equal to 1 over -8 squared? Make sure you have these parentheses, because if you don't, the negative will be after the squaring if you put it in the calculator. So then you have 9 minus 8 all over 64 on one side, and then on the other side you have 1 over 64. Well, 9 minus 8 equals 1. 1 over 64 is the same thing as 1 over 64, so that is a solution. So b cannot equal 0 is an extraneous. It's also an excluded value. And then b is greater than or equal to -8 is our solution. If you still don't believe it, you could try another number that's bigger than -8. You should get a true statement right here.